What up, world? It's your boy, Noe Alias. I'm here with Big Mike.
What's going on, y'all? You already know what it is, man. Let's get it.
So, I invited Big Mike here. I'm a big fan. I think I would like to liken your career to like Nick Cannon. And the reason why I say that is because people don't give you your flowers. And I'm going to give it to you today.
I appreciate it.
For sure. I mean, you did a lot of things, and you do a lot of things, and people may want to hate, but deep down inside, we all love you. You know what I'm saying? So,
love, man. Appreciate it, bro.
You heard it here from Noe Alias, man. We love him, man.
Hey, real talk, man.
Quit all that hating, man. But I want to ask, like, who are some of your biggest influences?
Some of my biggest influence, like, in my personal life, or
pretty much like in
industry.
the industry.
In the industry, I mean, I look up to people like I ain't gonna lie, like when it came down to YouTube, I looked up to people like Spoken Reasons.
Oh, okay.
You know
Spoken Reasons,
Steve
man. You've been in the news a lot lately.
Steve and Joe.
Okay.
Who else? Deshaun Raw. Like watching them growing up definitely made me wanna, you know what I'm saying, start making YouTube videos.
So them all like the beginner guys, the guys that
most
pretty much
definitely.
started it, that don't get their flowers pretty much. And
Hey,
they,
real talk.
man, they annihilated Spoken Reasons on
Oh, yeah, most
Wild 'N Out,
definitely
man.
on
I
Wild
watched
'N Out.
that, man.
Yeah, that was crazy, man. Real crazy.
Shout out to him and everybody that went through that, man.
Real talk.
So that's cool. That's all the guys that pretty much started it and pretty much made the way for everybody that's doing it now. So I would like to ask, you do the rapping, you do the acting, you do the skits, the movies and everything like that. What you like the best out of all those things?
I ain't gonna lie, what really get me happy in my happy place is, you know what I'm saying, just writing scripts and being able to shoot the film and being able to see the final product. You know what I'm saying, the final production. Like, I love that. I think that would be where I'm at with it.
So you like being behind the scenes more than being actual in front of the camera and everything like that?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't say that. I like being in front of the camera too, you know what I'm saying? But I just definitely love writing stories and being able to see it play out. Like, you know what I mean? Like when I go back and watch the episode, it's like, damn, I wrote this and I'm starring in it, and the people I casted for the roles definitely, did their thing when it come down to any production on YouTube, so.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I love that.
It's not bad at all.
And don't get me wrong, I love the music and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? I love doing the skits, throwing parties and stuff like that. But I ain't gonna lie, I just love making videos.
Man, that seems like that's a fun thing to do, man. And you've been doing big things with it. So
Yeah.
I want to know, like, what's your ultimate goal in the industry, pretty much? Like, what do you want to accomplish? Like, what is like the highest goal that you want to accomplish? I
ain't gonna lie, I just want to be able to see my name when you Google it. On Wikipedia pop up. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want to do.
And people can put fake stuff on Wikipedia.
Oh, for real? Hey, I ain't know that.
I can go there right on there, like say you doing something, I can go right Big Mike walking around with thongs on, and they'll sit there and put that as fact, you know what I'm saying? But having a Wikipedia is big, you know what I'm saying, because that's people writing your accomplishments.
Yeah, a verified Wikipedia. Yeah. Also add on to that, you know what I'm saying, I just love to be able to be like in a movie or like a TV show, or be able to produce a movie or TV show. Like, I feel that's like big. If I can do something like that, I made it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, or even when it go back to the music, like, because I still do everything. If I had a one-hit wonder or something, you know what I'm saying? A song that just hit. I just want to be able to just reach a lot of people, and then when you Google it, oh yeah, he's known for this. You know what I'm saying? He started off by doing this. You know what I mean?
People writing about your accomplishments.
Right.
You don't get
especially being from Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
So, and yeah, that's a big point too. We'll touch on that a little later. So I want to know, how important is social media to you?
Man, social media is very, very important to me. Like, I done accomplished a lot on social media.
You hear that?
You know what I'm saying? Definitely. Most definitely I did. It definitely changed, but like in the beginning days, like with Facebook, before they got so strict, you know what I'm saying? It was just so easy to promote parties, like in the city. Like, I was able to reach thousands of people by just sending a text blast out. You know what I'm saying? It was just different things I can do to get everybody's attention, so I can be able to make money. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes down to social media, different parts of my career, like even being able to go viral, you know what I'm saying? Just being able to travel, go to Miami, New York, and people recognizing my face,
That's big.
all because of social media. So, man, like I said, if it wasn't for social media, shoot, I don't know how I could be able to promote myself. You know what I'm saying? So
give a 3-second clap for social media, man.
Man, most definitely social
Put
media.
positive on it, man.
Changed the game, man, for a lot of people.
So how do you respond to like the negativity of social media?
You know what I'm saying? I laugh at it. Like I used to always like, you know, when I was doing the I'ma tell you like this, that's when I started receiving like a lot of negativity. You know what I'm saying? It was like positive and it was negativity. You know what I'm saying? I still had people buying my shirts and stuff like that, supporting me.
Yeah.
But I also had trolls. But that comes with territory, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't got people talking, you ain't popping. You feel me?
You heard that.
So,
you heard it first.
most definitely. But how I deal with it was just laughing at it. You know, I don't never take it serious because it's just on Facebook. Like
Yeah, exactly.
I never had nobody like come to me on some like, you know, what they say on Facebook when they was trolling. Ain't nobody ever did that shit to me in person.
And that's what
you know
I
mean?
expect too.
It was always like love. Like it was just like a different feeling. Like I've been Milwaukee famous, but like when it came down to this, I'ma tell you like this shit, and people see me, it was more like, oh, I need to get a picture, or I need to buy you a shirt, or I need you to do advertising for me. It was just like a whole different like. People looked at me different, like, oh, that's dude. You know what I mean? So it's
same
just
people
like,
typing, and it's the same
right,
people.
always showing love,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
So
So I definitely
could deal with it in a way it is.
I definitely dig that. So tell me, maybe you could just give me one, but tell me like a favorite moment you had so far and like one of the worst moments you had so far as doing the entertainment.
Entertainment, let's see.
So worst and best.
Woo-wee. Let's see. What was the best moment I had so far? I think the best moment I had was when I was on Steve Wilkos. That's like a taste of, you know what I'm saying?
I seen him on there, I said, what?
Because it was like I got flew out, me and my mama, we got flew out to Connecticut, had the black on black Cadillac truck come pick us up. But before that, they had to sign with my name on it. You know what I'm saying? I got in there, they gave me vouchers, took us to the 5-star hotel. You know what I'm saying? It was just an awesome experience. And then actually, you know, me and Steve Wilkos and, being on stage in front of a live audience, it was just like a taste of like what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like far as like being on TV and stuff. Like being able to see my episode on TV, it was like,
Yeah,
damn,
was
I'm
huge.
on TV. You know what I'm saying? Like the worst moment for me was, I would say, when I used to throw bashes and it was a flop. Like did nobody show up.
Oh,
like
man.
that was definitely a worst moment for me because it was like, damn, I put all this work into, you know, promoting and
Y'all niggas ain't gonna show
ain't
up?
nobody show up. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that goes to tell you, man, I had good bashes, but I had some ones
Man,
that
ain't
flopped.
nothing like them flops.
You know what I'm saying?
I done had a couple flops.
Hey, and then the crazy part about it, shit, ain't nobody show up, but that DJ still got to get paid. You know what I'm saying? So I had to go in my own pocket, pay the DJ.
So you didn't put no dollar bill on player clubs and run out the back door, did you?
Nah, man, couldn't do it. The DJ B-Mac wasn't going for that.
Shout out to DJ B-Mac.
Shout out to
too.
B-Mac, man. I
And
don't know
then-
if you remember that, but that was a while ago. I remember that.
That was history, man. And then I want to go back to, for people that may not know, and you can explain just quite briefly.
Mm-hmm.
Do you get paid when you go on shows like Steve Wilco, Judge Judy, and things like that?
Most definitely, man.
Okay.
It's crazy because like you definitely get a check like soon as you walk off stage. But when they give you that check, they're taking your ass straight to the airport. Like, you
ain't
did
kicking
your
it.
job,
We done
here
all
your
that.
check, deuces.
Okay,
Real
so
talk,
you get paid, man. So
Yeah.
everybody that want to do their little thing and write Steve Wilco and all them guys, let you know y'all get paid
Most
for it.
definitely you get paid.
So we're going to go into a segment. This is the first show. You know, let's clap on it. Let's clap on it.
Most definitely, man.
It's a segment called Let's Go Gray. So, let's go gray. We ask uncut questions. You want to know, you can cuss on this side of the segment, you know what I'm saying? You can answer it however you want to answer it. We have no filter, so let's go gray. So, say that I'm a blogger, right? And I'm talking shit about you. I'm ranging your name in the media. I'm just saying all this weak shit about you. I got people believing what I'm saying, right? And you see me. So I'm talking all this shit. He the worst guy I ever seen. He nothing. He's garbage, everything. So I'm making you mad.
Right.
You with your boys, y'all hanging out. You see me alone. What do y'all do? Am I safe or am I not safe?
You safe.
Okay, and that's a good answer.
Yeah.
That shows that you're professional. Explain to people why I'm safe.
I just appreciate you took time and wrote about me, whether it was negative or good. Like I told you before earlier in the interview, man. Like if people ain't talking, I mean I ain't popping. You feel me? So
Exactly.
It's just like I probably would approach you and ask you like why you feel the way you feel. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, you safe.
and artists and everybody that's listen to that, because
definitely.
Another thing too is lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? So you do not want any lawsuits. So
most definitely.
you just dropped the jewel, pretty much. Now another question: say you get on, is you one of them guys from here? You know what I'm saying? That's when you get on, you're not from here. Do you rep the mill? What you gonna do in that type of situation?
Man, most definitely, man. I gotta rep the mill, man. I grew up on 14th to Atkinson. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in Berryland. You know, all parts of Milwaukee. So I definitely gotta rep Milwaukee, man. I ain't traveled outside of Milwaukee till I was like 20. You know what I'm saying? Like 20 years old. You know what I'm saying? So all my life I know is Milwaukee. So I'd be a fool to make it and go somewhere else and claim somewhere else when, boy, you know you've been to Milwaukee damn near half of your life. So it's like, come on. What's wrong with you?
You ain't fake, man. You ain't fake. So how do you respond to people that may say, oh, I don't like anything you do. You a troll. Everything you do is trolling. It's not anything that I like. How do you respond to those people?
Shit, I just don't. I just read the shit and just keep it moving, man, to be honest. I be like, damn, I might see who said it. And most of the time it's probably somebody I know, like an ex or, you know what I'm saying, old friend. But other than that, I don't even give a fuck, bro. Keep it moving.
We don't give a fuck
At all, man.
And last but not least, you had a situation some years ago. I don't know if you care to explain it and things like that, but I would like to ask, what did you learn from the Emanuel Hudson situation?
Oh, okay. Yeah, so if y'all don't know, man, when I got started on YouTube, you know, I looked up the Spoken Reasons and stuff like that. And Spoken Reasons, he did a video with Emanuel Hudson called Asking All Them Questions that went viral. Like, it's been trending a lot lately. Over 66 million views. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a situation where Emanuel Hudson, to me, wasn't like popping like that in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? So I was making YouTube videos that was getting a buzz, making short films and stuff like that. That was getting a little buzz. I had like some subscribers and stuff like that, you know, was on my page. So what I did was I supported Emanuel Hudson and Philip Hudson so much where I kind of like posted like a snippet of their video and I talked about like, man, I need to check them out. You know what I'm saying? So what ended up happening was I got flagged by YouTube. I got an email from YouTube, and they was just pretty much telling me like, you know, you got a copyright strike. If you continue to do this, you at risk of losing all your videos. And the person who sent in the claim, or who you know what I'm saying, who filed the dispute or whatever, was Emanuel Hudson. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, what? You know, I was kind of salty about that. So that what motivated me to make Asking All Them Questions Part 3. I was like, man, I could do exactly what they doing. You know what I'm saying? So I, you know, did the video with my guy, Prince King. You know what I'm saying? And that was the first YouTube video that I made that reached over 1 million views.
And that's good that you said that. So that showed that it's all love and you understand the business aspect of everything. So it's no animosity.
Oh, no animosity.
Shout out to Emanuel Hudson and everybody that's doing their thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely say that too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you definitely. You know, you just gotta post your own content, especially nowadays. It was a little easier back then, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, post different people's music and stuff like that in your videos. But nowadays, you definitely gotta have permission to, like, you know, post everything. Other people's content, man, for real.
So everybody watch out for that, you know what I'm saying? So that's the great segment. So before you leave, I want to talk a little bit about the Milwaukee Tales. You know, how did you come up with it, and tell everybody about it that may not seen it, and explain to what you're doing with that.
Alright, what's going on, y'all? So, for all y'all that know me, you know what I'm saying, I'm known for a lot of things, especially in the Milwaukee area. You know, if you don't know, I'm going to say it here first, you know what I'm saying. I'm going to tell you like this, you know what I mean? And I had over 100,000, you know what I'm saying, followers on my Facebook page. And I was going so crazy, I think I came for like Just Hilarious. End up getting blocked for like 30 days. You know what I'm saying? Cause I think I said she like a trainee or something. You know, just trying to be funny with like, you know, a comedian with it. And it was going viral too. Like in an hour, I had over 200,000 views.
Wow.
But you know, Facebook took the video down and blocked me for 30 days. So after that block, for some odd reason, I just kept getting blocked for different things, and I ended up losing my page. And I was off Facebook for like 6 months. So during that time, it was like I fell off type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like when nobody said I'm gonna say it like this no more. You know what I'm saying? But also during that time, I was depressed. I'm like, damn, bro, I can't get back on Facebook. Every time I try to make a new page, it kept getting disabled. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, I finally got back on Facebook and made like 2 or 3 viral videos. You know what I'm saying? End up getting my subscribers back up to 18,000 and hitting the Royal Star and, you know, celebrities sharing my videos and stuff like that. So, with that being said, Facebook to me changed up. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't easy. When I came back, it wasn't easy like to drop a skit and everybody see it. Like a lot of groups was going and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So to make a long story short, man, it was just like, what to do now? I noticed like I started following people from YouTube, like new YouTubers, like, you know, Damian Cryer, who was just a bunch of Be Lovely that also was here in Milwaukee.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just following different YouTubers, and I started seeing the life they was living off of YouTube. And I'm like, damn,
making money, man.
Making money. I'm like, I used to go crazy on YouTube. Like I hit over 1 million views. Like I had videos that's, you know what I'm saying? A lot of videos that got millions of views. I used to get paid off of YouTube, but I stopped doing YouTube because I tried to keep up with everybody else. That's when Vine came out. Hopped on Vine, Facebook started popping, the Instagram, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of said, forget YouTube. And when I started going viral on Facebook, I was like, I'm staying on Facebook. But I learned the lesson from that. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? By me losing that page, I only had one platform, and it was just like, okay. But if I would have had 1 or 2 or 3 other platforms, I would have been straight to this day. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. So by me going back to YouTube, I'm like, what can I do, you know what I'm saying, on YouTube to get everybody in tuned, you know what I'm saying, and just make good content. And that's when I came up with the Milwaukee Tales, you know what I'm saying. And the Milwaukee Tales pretty much is a show for Milwaukee artists, you know. Let me go back. You know, when you travel out of town and people ask you where you from, you might say you from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. And one question I always get, people always tell me, what's that? Black people live there and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? They think it's just a place where it's like beer, cheese, Green Bay Packers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So by me creating the Milwaukee Tales, I want to showcase to the world, like, you know, what Milwaukee about. Milwaukee music, Milwaukee comedians, Milwaukee artists, just Milwaukee talent. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have a platform and tell different stories that happen in the city. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's big.
And it's been going good as well too. You know what I'm saying? The Milwaukee Tales is on YouTube right now. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. We got 6 episodes out right now. You know what I mean? And hey, it's definitely a good show. You know, every episode tell a different story that happened in Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying? Like when I originally came up with the Milwaukee Tales, I wanted it to be about like certain deaths that happened in the city. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of switched it up because I ain't wanted to hit home for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So I just kind of make fictional stories. But best believe, it like some of these stories really do go down. You know what I'm saying? In the city, like Milwaukee is a lot of crime. You know what I'm saying? A lot of bullcrap that happen here, but it's also a lot of fun things that happen here too, and there's a lot of talent here. And that's what Milwaukee Tales for. You feel me?
And that's great. And I definitely want to give you your flowers for that, you know what I'm saying, because we've been doing this a long time, and there's not many guys that do the things that you do for the city. A lot of guys don't care, man. All this is standing here, man. She gonna get yelled at when she get home, man. There's no bloopers on this show. I'm gonna let y'all know that right now, man. So when she see this, I'm gonna have to body slam her. But listen, going back, I definitely want to give you your flowers because I know a lot of guys that do stuff here, and they in position to help and they don't, you know what I'm saying? So I see that you pair certain people that may not even work together, and you got them working together, and I see that's like I just see like you just bring the community together. You grabbing people from this circle, because for people that don't know, Milwaukee's very segregated. You know what I'm saying? We're not even going to act like it's not. And
it's
like
in the intro too. Shout out to Beverly Ann for singing that part.
Exactly. He just grabbing all these people to work together, and to me, that's just huge. And you get my utmost respect for that.
I appreciate Noe Alias, man.
That concludes everything. Your boy Big Mike right here.
Real quick. Let me shout out my homeboy Rough Copy Films, man.
Shout out to Rough Copy, man.
And me coming together, you know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be no Milwaukee Tales. Because in the city, man, be a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that just, man, they don't be seeing the vision. But Rough Copy Films definitely seen the vision, man. And we teamed up together and we doing something good for the city, for real, for real.
Man, and I definitely see the vision, and I'm definitely appreciative of it. So let everybody know where they can follow you at. Let them know what you got going on for the rest of the year.
All right, most definitely, man. First, I want to say, Noe Alias, man, tapped in. I appreciate it for the opportunity, man. Real talk. And listen, if y'all looking for me, you can find me on Facebook. Facebook been on that bull crap. They make me use my real name now, so
let them know
you can follow me at Michael Hagler.
Hagler, no.
Michael Hagler. Shout out to my cousin Marvin Hagler. I gotta say that to make it sound cool and shit. Yeah, follow me on Facebook. You can follow me on Instagram at It's Big Mike Time. If you want to really see what I'm doing, I'm more active on my Facebook page and also on Instagram at the Milwaukee Tales. And YouTube, just search Big Mike Time. You'll be able to see all my old content and the new content, which is the Milwaukee Tales. So that's what I'm on right now. That's where you can follow me. And for the rest of the year, I'm just on. Once this coronavirus is over with, hopefully I can get back to, traveling and also just Milwaukee Tales, man, shooting more and more episodes. So if you're watching this, man, and you got talent and you want to work, inbox me right away. So we're going to have Noe Alias going to be in the episode too, so get ready, y'all. Let's get it, man.
You're going to see me on my Denzel. So I'm Noe Alias. This is Big Mike.
Big Mike is Big Mike time.
It's the first edition. Life is more than black and white. Let's go great.